車が。
Hey, hello. How is everybody doing? This Wednesday day, which is hump day, but it's my start technically because I start on Wednesdays from work. Hello, rabbit. How are you doing? I'm still saying that. I think, oh my god. Mess of wires already, that's good. Good start.
Nani?
Nani? Love that bell. Doing right. How's you? I hear clicking. What do I hear clicking? Don't know why I'm like in a very good mood. I can hear clicking. Tap the beard. It's Hayward. Yeah. I've actually. When did I shave? I think it was last week, but I think last week I didn't stream, did I? When I was doing the animation, I shaved. That's when I shaved. I need to turn off. Hold up. Sorry about this. It shouldn't sound like this. This is either gonna blue screen the whole computer or everything should be fine. Let's see which one it's gonna be. Okay, we're good. Wow, okay. Whew. Whew. Would you like 42,990... What? I don't know what that is, Val. But I forgot where I was with this game, because it's been a while. But today it's Psychonauts 2's release day, so happy release to Psychonauts. Go on the load door. Where's the load door? New game? No. This is to load. A currency? Or is it like Bitcoin or something? Or is it like an actual proper currency? This is my bunk. Nice. What I'll save, that one's slightly newer, so we'll go with that one. Zero currency, okay, I gotcha. Yes or no? I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna say no. Because I could have it, and the conversion rate to like probably pounds would be like terrible. It's probably like, I don't know, like a $5 or something. I mean, I guess a $5 is a $5 though.
JT's brain? How'd this little doggy get out of the pen?
Did you just kiss a brain? Bro, we're off to a brilliant start with this game. From where I left off. Excellent find a fellow cadet's brain if you take it back to Ford's Crullers for recranialization. Your total mental health percentage will be increased. Ooh.
Yes! I got a brain!
Finally! Now your ears won't whistle so much when the wind blows.
No, I meant I recovered a stolen brain.
Oh, I know what you meant. Sheesh! You and Sasha. No sense of humor when you're on a mission.
100 bits.
Well, are you
Thank you for the 100 bits,
so
pal.
we can recranialize that noodle?
Thank you for the shout out, Robert. Just ruined the joke. I was right. Yeah. I know these sorts of things. So yeah, I forgot what I was doing. I guess, yeah, we're recovering brains. And this used to be the milkman. I mean, I guess he still is the milkman because he's got milk in his hand, so... Another brain? Don't mind if I do.
Don't worry, Frankie. I'll put this one right next to Kitty's.
Stop kissing the brains, please. Yeah, the currency is the worst currency in the world. I appreciate you giving. I'm guessing that was the right amount of how it was worth. I pressed the wrong button.
Can distract me from the mission. I will.
Hey, Boyd. Why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
I am the milkman.
Okay, nice. Do I take these back then? Got the brains and just go? Well, this is like a little puzzle again. I gotta figure out. There's gotta be something around. So I've got 2 brains already, so... Can't climb that. There's something over there which I will grab. I forgot how to float. It is... No. Okay, we got it. Just trying to get to grips with how to play the game again. Roughly, yeah, 100 bits is 140. $140. That's gotta be a better way I can get up there. Feels like I'm not doing it right. Yes, you only true currency dollars. So that'll be about like approximately. Well, no, I wouldn't say a lot less. It's it's approximately half, give or take. I can get. Nah, there's got to be a better way I can get that. Unless I got to do something with the milkman. Oh, hold up. I got a new ability with that level, the last level I went in, which is to press L2.
Nothing can distract me from the mission.
Not
I will
that.
not rest until I've
No.
delivered the milk.
Cool, I look like milk to this dude. So that's not it. Before Zimbabwe currency was basically deleted, it was really bad at some point. Bank now to 1 trillion Zimbabwe dollars was printed and equals about $70 US. Oh, I don't know. I mean, we still get bad currencies now, in the form of, I guess, cryptocurrencies. Not all of them are quote unquote bad, but yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I just gotta go back, maybe. I don't think there's. Oh, never mind. What's in here then? We got more. Alright. Another brain, don't mind if I do. Don't kiss the brain though.
Kitty's brain. You know, I hate to say it, but it is better groomed than the rest of the brains.
He's gonna kiss every single one of them though, isn't he? I don't know why I thought, he's not gonna kiss all of them.
Excuse me, ma'am, but did you see a girl?
You must be my new leading man. Aren't you handsome? But, my gracious, you're so young. Tell me, why do they keep casting me with such mere babes? I guess that's the curse of having an eternally
I had her
young
voice
face.
before.
Oh, you found my old trophy. I should really put that thing away before somebody hurts themselves on that gleaming metal.
I don't have any
claw
water.
on the top.
I don't have any water.
Say, would you like to hear the story of how I won that award, dear boy? Or are you trying to take it because you don't think I deserve it?
No, you deserve it.
I didn't take anything from you. I didn't ask to be famous. I just wanted you to love me. Hey,
What?
you're supposed to be dead! Ah!
Oh, okay. How Glory control her mood swings, so I've gotta do something. I guess I've gotta get the water then. B.O.B.
What have I got?
Thank you for the hydrate though. Make sure you're hydrated as well, everyone in the chat. Hydrated, I'll be back in a bit.
What have I got?
I am bake. Nobody expects the hydration. Yeah, you're gonna love the final level tech of this. Am I close, Nick? Also, welcome. How you doing? Let's turn off this music. The clogs needs to be a command. If the chat demands it, then I guess I gotta comply. Tech ever considered running a mid-roll ads during moments like this? I do. It's like automatic because it's on my stream deck, but because you are subbed, it doesn't affect you. So there you go. Unless it broke, the command might have broke on the stream deck because it. Wait, because I was about to click, I was like, that didn't work. So I might have to set it up again. Website. Yeah, I read the website for like ages, Belle. I guess I should have put that up more. Roberta Callahan. Is that the lady's voice actor tech? I don't know her name. She sounds like the one from the latest thing that she's been in that I know of is Owl House, like the main lady. What's her name? What's the character that she plays called? Edna? No, it's not Edna. Is it Edna? I don't know. I forgot already. Yeah, it'll be worth it for sure. I did put it on. I guess it broke. I gotta probably reset it again. Didn't know about the website. Didn't know there was a website. Yeah. The game is the latest she's been in. She's an old actress. Like she's probably not that old. She's probably in her 60s or something. That's not old. That's not old. You just got your whole life to live.
So, did you not see a girl come through here?
Handsome, I'm not the stage director. I don't track the entrances and exits.
See what's on her mind. A photograph. Cool. That doesn't help me. What can I do to shift your mood? Because I've got abilities as well. That's not the right button. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. I wonder if I can jump in her head. Oh.
Oh, if you don't like the performance, a simple boo will do.
Thank you for the work, bro. Kisanya, this is your channel. They can do it for you whilst you're AFK. They can access some parts of the dashboard. Oh, damn. Oh, hot diggity damn. I did not know that. But yeah, I did, again, I got...
Hey,
that was loud,
kid,
wow.
Can't you see I'm trying to produce a play here?
No.
Oh, God. Even a child can see I've lost control of this production. Okay, Becky, get a grip.
Child?
Look, kid, it wasn't always like this. We used to have a hit show on our hands. Everybody loved us. But then our big star, Bonita Soleil, got stage fright and locked herself in her dressing room. So now we're stuck flipping between sunshine shenanigans and the horror of Hagatha Home. Oh.
Which is like flipping between a root canal and a sharp stick in the eye.
Just ignore Jasper. He's just a critic, who happens to be right.
I'll go talk to Bonita. I'm sure all she needs is a little pep talk.
That and acting lessons.
If you can get Bonita to take the stage again, then you're the star of my show, kid.
It's no worries. Me and Jack were trying to fix our hours to disable pre-ad rolls on ours. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I've got a bot that does it automatically as well. Does it like every hour or 2 hours or so. At least that's broken as well. But yeah, that'll be something I'll have to look into. Don't know if I reply to Nick to say if I was alright. I think I am. If I didn't, I feel like I did, but I could be wrong. But hopefully you are as well, Nick. Right, I've totally forgot to play this game. Triangle. There we go.
Got it.
I think it's triangle to use stuff in general. It's my interact button.
I need the purse tag here.
Oops, didn't see that. Can I talk to him? Gotta get rid of the thing. No. I want to deselect the... I guess I can't do anything with him. Maybe I can, but I just don't know how to deselect it. To see one of the tags down there. I think I've got to. I need to figure out how to deselect like an item. Like I don't want this. Okay, cool.
Looks like it needs a candle to work.
I don't have a candle, do I? I've got fire. I can set things alight. Hold up. I wonder. How do I set things alight again? I guess I can't set it a light. I actually do need a candle. So what did you want me to do again? Talk to me.
Everything under control there, Becky?
Ah! Why did you say that? What have you heard? Everything's fine, except that our production has no star. You get Bonita Soleil to perform again, and everything will be great. Her dressing room is behind the stage to the right and at the end of the hall.
Okay.
Got it.
There we go.
Hey! Guess she really doesn't want to see anyone right now.
Ah, so this is a little puzzle I gotta do. So what do I? Oh, invisibility. Obviously.
Hey, watch it, or I'll call security.
Oops.
Excuse me, Miss Soleil. I heard you were feeling bad, so I just wanted to say that whatever you're going through, you're not alone. I used to be a performer myself, and I know how hard it is when...
Kid, can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Sorry, I was looking for Bonita Soleil.
You mean the personal muse of Gloria von Guten, her inner sunshine?
The spirit of her youth, yes.
That's me. What do you want, an autograph? I'm kind of busy here.
They need you on stage right away for your big number. So who's that crying?
So who's that crying?
Oh, sorry. Hey, can we kill the waterworks for a second? Thanks. It's a recording. It helps me focus.
They need you on stage right away for your big number.
Am I not playing this right or something? I'm drowning in a quagmire of self-pity. Why aren't you getting that? Should I be doing more with my hands?
Still not gonna go on stage.
So you're not going out on stage?
Have you seen any of the plays we put on here? Those god-awful slices of Gloria's terrible life? How am I supposed to bring light to those? Listen, the burden of being the only sunshine in this theater is just too much for one beautiful, glowing, inspirational muse to bear, you know?
So anyway, I can get you to help take the stage.
Is there any way I can get you to take the stage? For the fans?
If you can get me some help out there so I'm not the only light on the set.
I'll turn on a spotlight.
That could work, but you'll need a candle. I think there might be a spare in the storeroom.
Putting
if
pieces
you can
together.
get a candle into a spotlight and light it, I'll come out and give the show one last try. But I'm not promising anything.
So, are you ready for your big number?
Did you put a candle in that spotlight and light it yet?
No, but I'm about to. So, 5 minutes, Miss Soleil?
Thanks, Sonny.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying to do.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
Oh. So nice. Oh, it was the stuff on the table. Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay, it was this door. Gloria's cool training. Oh, yikes. Oh, webs though.
Got it!
Oh. Do I have that, whatchamacallit doll for the bag? I don't think I do. I don't think I've collected the green one yet, so... do I want to collect the rest of the collectibles though? Can I actually get up there? Don't think I can. What was the button to levitate? Okay, that button. Okay, we got it. Oh yeah, I don't think I can get up there like really easily. Oh wait, I can swing on that. Never mind. We can do that. Guess I can stand on that, but I'll just go up here. Get that tag, thank you. That's not a tag, that's a candle. That's what I actually came in here for. Totally forgot about that. Oh, that was the tag. Okay, never mind. So let me go back over here. See if I can collect those collectibles. I forgot what they're called. What are they called? Figments. Oh, I can grind on that. That's cool. Okay, I think I've got everything in this room. Look at the candle and light it up. Anything else I can do before I light the candle? There's those floating about, but I can't be bothered. Because I gotta wait for it, I think, for it, well, just to collect them, so... Not gonna. Equip the candle. Put it in. Now I've got to light it. Ah, big brain time.
Look alive, people! Bonita Soleil is about to take the stage. Flower girls, in position 1. And action!
Tonight, I will be playing the part of Gloria von Guten, the famous actress.
In this nostalgic memory of her breakthrough role in the smash hit musical,
Sunshine Shenanigans! And where would Gloria be without her muse?
her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth. Played tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil. Oh, I do so hope that my mother is proud of me.
Not again.
Well,
Phantom!
I've seen some bad plays in my day, but this one's an actual menace. And it's all her fault. It's her bad acting that makes the Phantom strike. This time, I'm going to file a formal complaint and get this theater shut down.
Great. Well, I'm off to go kill myself.
You know, you could be a more constructive critic.
And
Okay.
if you want to see a good play, come talk to me. I've got a script here that'll knock 'em dead, I promise.
Brothers.
Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful!
Oh, a bit
That's
forward.
the manual mood override. That's how we set the right mood for the play. Mess with that, and we'll have happy plays on sad sets, sad plays on happy sets. Total chaos. Or worse, improv. So whatever you do, don't mess with the manual mood override unless you want to see some strange stuff happen.
I think Becky's not telling me the whole story. I should go give her a piece of my mind.
Oh.
Wahaha! Welcome to Hagatha Homeschool for Girls, where you will begin your long and painful training in the theatrical disciplines. Wahaha!
But I don't want to study theater! I want my mom to come take me home right now! Your mom has a career and a boyfriend to think about. She doesn't have time for an ugly little girl like you. Boo-hoo-hoo!
There is nothing more tedious than the tears of an unlovable child.
It's time to suffer for your art.
Bro, this one's hitting a little bit too, I wouldn't say it's hitting close to home, but it's a little bit too heavy. No, don't touch me.
Wherefore art thou?
This is so weird. It is a bit crazy.
How I yearn for the shores of my loneliness to be creased by your sturdy keel. The mailboat ain't coming for you, girlie.
The mail boat may never come, but I think I see the mail train approach it through yon tunnel.
Mail train? Yay! Surely it bears to me a letter from my dear mother who abandoned me at this school for girls so long ago. A dragon? Ah!
Ha ha ha! 'Tis a dragon indeed. You have been fooled and burned.
Outstanding.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, check in chat. Can you chill? What are these bees, bro? I don't know what's going on. I changed the scene somehow. I guess because I walked through the door. They're burning me. There's something up there as well.
Ah! Hot, burning sensations! Ow, pain! Wow! Ow!
Hey, you said that if Benita performed, everything would be okay.
Okay, so I left out the part about the deadly phantom. I thought you'd chicken out.
Ma'am, I'm a psychonaut. Just show me how to get up to those catwalks he hides out in and...
Sorry, no way up there. Well, there was this one play. We would lower this prop hot air balloon down from the catwalks and then pull it back up again. If you find it, or any other play for crying out loud, just bring it to me and I'll run the actors through it. We're so desperate for new material around here.
Okay. Where would I find this though? Find it at the box. Find the right script and play it for the right set to access the catwalks. Wouldn't be in here, nah. This is where they are. Is she gonna come out again? Talk to me, beautiful.
You're not scared of that phantom, are you?
No, it's not him I'm frightened of. It's that fat one who clings to the side of the theater like a blood-swollen tick sucking out its life.
Ew.
He's always been there, but he wasn't always that big and loud. I couldn't hear him much at all, really, until Gloria's mother hit the stage.
He didn't like her performance either?
No, I mean hit the stage, kersplat. Jumped from the catwalks while Gloria was in Paris.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what the janitor said, too.
Now you see, that performance is exactly why we need to practice.
Beat it, kid, I'm through. As long as Jasper and that Phantom are out there, I'm staying back here, wallowing in my glamorous torment.
The show must go on.
Yeah, it must go on without me, as long as Jasper Rolls and that Phantom are out there. Sorry, kid.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying to do.
Freaking laugh track. Oh, I missed that. That was right there as well.
God.
Thank you. I wonder if I can talk to him now, because I didn't know how to put the vacuum away.
Hey, can you help me get up to the catwalk so I can fight that phantom?
Ah! Can't get there from here. I mean, unless you did that one particular play on that one particular set. Oh, but what am I saying? That's almost impossible. Forget about it. The theater is doomed.
So I think that's a hint.
Hey, why do you have to be so hard on Bonita?
I'm trying to save you from that mysterious phantom character. He only attacks when Bonita performs. If we got rid of Little Miss Sunshine, we'd all be safer now, wouldn't we? I'm only thinking of the children.
Bonita's just trying to lighten things up around here.
Ah! I've seen better shines on a shoe! She should quit now while she can still get a job as a nightlight.
If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
The young boy's protests, though heartfelt, quickly lapsed into simplistic and tedious platitudes. 1.5 stars.
Oh.
If you hate the show so much, why don't you just leave?
Oh, I can't stop looking at it. It's like the sight of a horrible car accident. A car accident where the victims can't act and the paramedics forget their lines.
Bruh.
All right, later, you old gas bag.
Listen, this play just stinks. Here, try this one instead. This play has some action in it, some zing.
Wow, thanks. Are you actually being nice?
No, I'm just trying to keep myself halfway entertained. Go, give that to Becky and see if she can't find some actors to ruin it.
Nice.
Hey, what's this? A new script?
This
Night
is
of
huge.
Weird. It smells like popcorn and it doesn't say which set to play it on. Oh well, we'll just play it on whatever's on stage. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Here, you can be my first AD. Use the megaphone if you want to run the play again. Okay, new script, everybody. Let's practice. And action.
Mother, mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed?
Oh, that works out in my favor.
My father has nobly smoten the beast to his own death. He is a hero. Yay, and for the record, not a bad kisser.
Still wanna kill me though.
Doing a great job, Becky.
Aw.
I don't know. So I can interact with that because that's glowing. So hold up. These are attacking me though. Let's try that again. If I can kill these, I can hopefully just figure out what I can do.
Ow! Ow!
Don't know if they'll respawn now. So what can I do with that? Can I move it? Can I burn it? I don't know if I can burn it.
Can't get a good grip.
Huh. Can I just stand in it? Nah, I need to shoot these down. They're gonna kill me. I'm almost dead. Wow. There we go. Can actually think about what I'm doing now.
Can't get a good grip.
There's probably something more I can do with it, but I don't know. So there's a script up there as well. I think that's what I need to get. Hold on. Oops.
Becky, can we see the Night of Joy again?
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
Okay, I can skip it, thank God. Unless it's slightly different, I should probably listen to it.
It was more exciting the first
Oh
time.
yeah, I probably should listen to it. Oh well, my bad.
It always is, honey.
So nothing's changed, and they respawned. Cool. I wonder if I change the play, it'll do something else, somewhere else. Yo, Jessica, my guy, how are you doing?
Ow! Get off the stage!
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Oh yeah, I can swing on these. Maybe can I reach it? Yes, I can. Okay. Just updating your OBS scenes. Nice. Making them look smexy. How you doing, bro? I'm doing alright. Thank you, my guy. Well, I just asked you and you just told me what you're doing. But apart from updating your seeds, how are you doing? Like, how are you as a person? Look at this shave, man. Yeah. Someone. The chat was just talking about it as well. You feel good? That's good. That's good. Oh, come I didn't collect that. I was right there. Game's actually rigged. There we go.
Hey, there's the hot air balloon I need to get to the catwalks. Now, if I could just get them to do a play that brings it down here, I could ride it up to the catwalks and take care of that phantom.
been feeling good and myself for a little now, which is a nice change. That's good. That's good. That's what you like to hear. But yeah, for some reason, like when I was just at work, like even though I was at work, I still just felt like really good. I was like, hey, I don't mind this. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stream today, and here I am. So I was looking at that. Can I look at that again? So I don't think I can do anything else up here. So I don't think there's anything I can do up here, can I? Oh, that's not gonna happen though, is it? Oh, nope. I don't think I meant to do that. Get the megaphone.
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
Hey, this is the original game, not number 2. Sure. Yeah, it's the normal one.
He was brave in
Nah,
thoughts.
it sounds the same.
Just ride on by, Sir Deadbeat's dad. Don't hang around to help raise your poor daughter. Jerk.
Wow. I never spawned. Ow. So it is something to do with the reset, but there's something else I got to do with the dragon head. I think. I don't know what it is though. I'm gonna die. So again, it's glowing, so there's got to be something I can do with it. Unless, hold up, I got an idea. It's probably not the right idea. Oh, something more here, maybe? Can I walk through there? Nope, that is just for show. See if we can change the set. Change the mood even. Lighten up the mood, shall we say.
Oh, my dear mother! Do you not love my new seaside mansion, bought with a fraction of the wealth my overnight success has given to me? Yes, Gloria, my daughter. I only live to make you happy. We are so lucky to be together again so that I could share it all with you. And also that you are not even jealous of my youth and fame, though my star has risen so much faster and grown so much bigger than that of yours, which has so quickly faded. Yes!
Okay, alright. Can you get off the ladders, please? Thank you. Do these... I'm guessing these still attack me, don't they? Friendly?
Good boy.
Ruff, ruff!
Hey, what part are you playing?
I am playing the part of Gloria von Guten, once famous star of stage and screen. Oh, who would have thought that I, Gloria von Guten, would be starring in my own Broadway musical at such a young age? I hope my mother is proud of me. Well, here it goes.
Huzzah, forsooth! What is thine sweet smell in the air?
Let us spin and be happy, entwined in this pole of love, forever young and twisty. Rejoice, for spring has besatten upon ourselves, and the spirit of May is a-lingering. Hooray! May
god. Oh. Okay. I forgot to use the knight on the other scene, but I suppose we could still use it now. So let's get the microphone.
Becky, can we see the Night of Joy again?
Yeah, that one could use a little work.
Mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? Wow.
Okay, so it doesn't do anything here, but it might do something else. And the next one, there's like a... Obviously there's nothing there anymore, but...
Good boy.
Ruff, ruff!
Becky, can we see the Night of Joy again?
Yeah, that one.
Mother, wow. Daddy?
Nothing, okay. It did do something on the last one, and I think I'm on the right track, but there's probably something more I've got to do with it. So we'll switch back. So if I can't burn it and I can't move it, what else can I do with it?
Ow! 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 Get off the stage! Ow! Ow! Ow!
So again, it's lighting up to see like I can like do something with it, but
Die! I slay thee with my mighty blast of Psy!
Yon dragon is a mystical force of the theater. Only theater itself can affect it. Ha ha ha!
is that a... I wonder if that's a hint. Try this. Nope, nothing. So what can I do? I can't shoot it. I can't move it.
Can't get a good grip.
I can't. I don't think I was meant to do that, but I got it. But sure, let's just roll with it. Again, I don't think that's the right thing to do, but sure. Oh yeah, I gotta give it to Becky.
Oh, another script? The day the mailboat finally came? Uh-oh.
Prop department, I'm gonna need a boat on stage right away.
Okay, people. Places, everyone. And action.
I say, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching.
I've got an idea, actually.
Was never a vessel more beautiful and resplendified.
Sorry, no mail for you, ugly girl.
In your face, fatty.
That was not very nice. I wonder if I've got to do it like multiple times. Maybe that's what I've got to do.
Ow! Ow!
So what I can do is get the megaphone again.
Becky, can we see the Night of Joy again?
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
Let's skip for that. Yeah, it's still there. I mean, it stops it from breathing fire, but I mean, we got it anyway, so.
Pray tell me, my shady manager and rumored lover, must I truly ship my only daughter Gloria off to Hagatha Homeschool for Girls?
Yes, and immediately,
Oh, these are
before
the
she
passes
ruins
from
our
us,
career. I mean, your career.
No! Never shall I go! Worry not, baby daughter, for I every day shall write to you.
Yes, and I shall mail the letters myself, personally. Ha ha!
Wow, really? I just got back into control and this dude already like. Wow.
Ow, dang, wow, ow! Ow!
Don't think I can do anything in this act. Because if I jump on there, I'm gonna like drown. Probably. Even though it's like fake walk. It's fake water, but still. That being said, we've got access to a boat now, haven't we? Like a boat, kind of like script thing. So maybe that maybe help me?
Goodbye, my previously dear mother. I flee now to Europe to escape your insane jealousy over my amazing career. Please do not leave me, Gloria, my daughter. Go now, and I shall do something unto myself both drastic and traumatizing to you emotionally. Care I do not, for you sicken me with disgust. Adieu, ma mère, adieu.
Okay, so get the megaphone out again.
The day the mailboat finally came needs another run-through, I think.
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
I say, I believe I do see the mail boat approaching.
Yeah, no, this goes just wounds through. Okay, never mind.
I'll just step off onto the shore here and say my next line. No!
You okay down there?
Becky, can we see the
Don't think that's gonna do anything though, is it?
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
Mother, help!
Let's get this. See what I get. Well,
Yes, though you would never think, the thing that killed him was the drink.
so that's not it either. Can I just jump and just? Nope, can't. Okay, cool. That works too. Is that all I had to do? Well, that sends me up here, but I got the script for that anyway. Again, I don't know if I might have done it out of order. I'm not quite sure. Probably not.
Goodbye, Hagatha home. Hey, I think this is the one with the...
Hey, props, is that hot air balloon still working?
Oh no, this is
Let's
the last
hustle,
one.
people. It's showtime.
So I need that
means
higher
you too,
balloon.
kid. You gotta hustle onto that balloon if you want to get up to the catwalks. And action.
I don't fully 100% know what's going on, to be fair.
Will my mother ever come take me home from this horrible school for girls? Do not worry, for I believe I see them floating here now in a magical balloon.
Hey! Psst.
What?
There's no magic cloud in this set.
Rats. Well, let's just run around happily and maybe no one will notice.
So I can't just like call it down, can I? Maybe they'll give me a hint.
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
Sigh! When will my mother ever come? Do not worry, for I...
Yeah, so I've got to do some. Oh, excuse me, I've got to do something. I don't know what I got to do though, because there's like another thing up there as well. Actually, so if I get the boat, I think I can take it to the next
Sing,
side.
Birdie.
Yeah, that...
Just skip all this.
Are you Miss...
Thank you, thank you. Let me just go on the boat. Because if that's how you get up to the top, I'll just jump in again. And they'll just send me up to the top and hopefully I can get to the other side. But then again, I don't know what to do next after that. Oh, I can just do that as well and just hop onto the ladder. Well, that didn't happen last time. Okay, so now I'm up here. I don't think I can do anything up here, can I? Even with the...
Yeah, that one can...
Unless I do that on another scene, maybe, not this one.
You know, it's the fans who really suffer when this happens.
Oh, hold up, hold up. I think I might have an idea. The cogs are turning. I wonder if it'll change if I do it here, because I haven't done it on this scene.
Yeah, that...
Sigh! When will my mother... Do not... Hey!
But we gotta listen what he's
There's no
gotta say.
magic cloud in this set.
Rats. Well, let's just run around happily.
Oh, so he's saying like a set, so maybe I'm gonna get the right set to do it. I think that might be the hint. But I can go up to the top, but I don't know if it will change if I go up to the top. Nope. Because that's the cloud I need. But they can't get to it. Oh, I can't reach it either. What happens if I send the boat here?
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
I haven't tried it on the scene yet.
I believe I do. I said, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. Huh. I wonder if the captain of the boat wants to get beat up. And maybe that's why he's taking so long to bring it on stage.
Somebody come help me drag this thing.
Drag? No way. Oh, look! The mailboat sank and everybody died. The end.
Wow. So, no, I can't do anything with that one. The night one won't do anything either. And I'm going to try the other one just in case something happens. I don't think it will. I think it's still...
Yeah, that one.
Just skip everything. That means I shouldn't really... Shouldn't skip it just in case they'll say something.
And you'll never have to think of that bad place again, ever. Hey, you're right. I think I see them now.
PogChamp, there we go. You know, I knew it was just gonna work. I knew it.
Hello, my dear beloved daughter. We have come back for you. Please come with us and be happy and never think of this terrible, terrible place again.
Yay! The end.
Big brain time. And then that'll send me back to the bottom if I want to go back. Oh, he's dropping bags.
You are not welcome here. This is my sanctuary.
Well, I was gonna miss that then.
Come no closer, or it will be the last thing you do. Yep.
Oh, I'm supposed to go down there. Hold up, what's up here? Okay, nothing. Never mind, let's go down.
The Phantom.
Hey.
I see you down there. Man. Look out below. Short and slow.
Can I climb on that? I can, okay. It didn't look like climbable to me. I was like,
Here is my
I am the Phantom.
Okay, there's a tag there. I want that tag, please. Thank you. Bruh, I'm gonna die. I need to go. I need to go.
You are not welcome.
I don't think can I kill those big dudes?
This is my sanctuary.
Hopefully there's a checkpoint like right there, or else I'm gonna die. Or just give me health, or both. Or okay, we're good. We're good.
It will be the last thing you do.
Big dude, no thank you. I forgot how to deal with these guys, because if they touch me, I'm gonna die.
Looks like it needs a candle to work.
I need candles again. I don't have a candle with me though, do I? Nope. Oh, there's one. Okay, cool.
How dare you violate the sanctuary of the Phantom? Stop, or your next step will be your last.
I'll just take that candle. Thank you. Be on my merry way. Don't touch me. Grab the candle. Put it on there. Light the candle. But I'm gonna make sure this dude doesn't touch me. Can I burn this dude, maybe? There we go. But will he die? And will he give me health? Bags! Grab out the bags. I mean, he's distracted now. I should have just used that just to light it.
Cruel sunlight, anything but that. Oh, treacherous child, you shall pay for angering the Phantom.
Yeah, whatever. Now just stay put so I can come punch and unmask you.
Bruh.
No.
I died. Probably shouldn't have punched the guy that was on fire. That was my bad. Probably shouldn't have done that. Mistakes were made. Oh, he's there waiting for me. Don't come inside. There we go. So they can die. He can bleed. Right. So how do I get over there, though? Can I just jump on that, maybe? Can't grab on that. Oh! Does simply jumping over works?
Okay, Phantom, it's time to find out who you really are. What? I totally guessed that.
You said it was Becky.
Okay, the jig is up, Phantom.
What? Why, I never! How dare you accuse me of being the rugged and romantic scoundrel that has thrilled and terrified audiences for years?
Yeah, I guess you're right. He's so agile and limber and thin. He could never be you.
Why, you Of course it's me!
Well, it's time to hang up the cape, Tubbs, because your days of terrorizing the theater as the Phantom are over.
Maybe as the Phantom, but he's nothing compared to the full destructive force of an angry critic.
How can I say this and still sound cool? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me?
I think you could have done better.
Well then, how about these?
Guess I'm gonna be needing candles somehow. That's the hint. What do I do with the candles, though? I think he leads his shot, you know.
Your fighting is weak, uninspired, and flat as a pancake. Your moves are derivative and mechanical.
Ouch. I don't know what I've got to do.
No, your technique is bland yet irritating.
Can't climb up there anymore.
Tedious.
I just realized as well, I can just literally just shield myself so I don't have to, like, kind of avoid it.
Not good enough. A terrible fighter, not up to the task at hand.
So what do I...
Just plain bad.
Oh,
The crowd would have been disgusted had they managed to stay awake.
right.
Your moves are derivative and mechanical. A terrible fighter, not up to the task at hand.
Wait, can I just, like, shoot him, maybe? Ah!
Not good enough. Ha! Ah! Ha ha! Reinforced balcony. A must for any critic.
Any fat critic.
No, your technique is bland yet irritating.
But why the candles? It gave me candles for a reason. I've got to figure out what to do with them.
Ha ha! Ho ho!
Watch it!
Oh, sad.
Maybe it's like up here. He keeps on shooting me though. He predicts his, like, where I'm gonna go. He leads it, like, really well.
Yeah, the crowd would have been
Okay, I got it, I got it, I
had
got it.
they managed to stay awake.
So put the candles in here, maybe. And light it up.
Just plain bad.
Can I light it up, please? There we go.
That light! I'll give you all good write-ups in the review if you kill that kid with the goggles! Ow! 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 Ow!
There we go. We figured it out.
You'll pay for that one, Spotlight! Take that, wretched regurgitator of the sun!
It's just like rinse and repeat, isn't it?
Oh, sad.
Let's get a candle again. Put you in, light you up.
Kill him! Get him!
Don't kill me, don't kill me. That's been
Watch it!
Ah, that's fast. You'll pay for that one, brat!
one button.
Your fighting is weak, uninspired, and flat as a pancake.
Okay. Grab a candle again.
Not good enough. Horrible hot
Yo,
beam.
easy peasy. I can't even say that. Those could still kill me actually. Could like be very possible just to die like right now. Respect the guy now. I should I'm gonna burn on. No, don't, please, don't, please.
Ah, another spotlight. I thought I got them all. I'll give you what I gave your brother over there, huh? How do you like that? Ow!
No more candles though.
The crowd would have been disgusted had they managed to stay awake. Tedious.
Jasper really did a number on this spotlight. I'm gonna have to use another one.
Ho ho ho! Yeah! Just plain bad.
Oh no 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 no!
A terrible fighter. Not
Okay,
up
so that
to
wasn't the end of the boss fight. There's still something else I've got to do.
Your fighting is weak, uninspired, and flat as a pancake.
Now, how can I light that candle?
Oh, I guess it's timed.
Like my
Okay.
resume, I'll give you all good write-ups in the review if you kill that kid with the goggles.
Don't die, don't die. I died! Of course I did. They kicked me out as well, didn't they? Oh my days.
You can walk away from the stage, young man, but show business will always...
So, did you
Back in we go.
see a girl come through?
Oh, if you don't like the performance, a simple boo will do.
Where will they put me though? Oh, just before the boss. Cool. It only gives me like one life though, doesn't it? I think I gotta get more by the shop, I think. Oh no, 7, okay, cool.
Ho ho ho!
Yeah, he really likes to leave these shots.
Your
Oops.
fighting is weak, uninspired, and flat as a pancake. Your moves are derivative and mechanical. Oh, your technique is bland yet irritating. Ah, that light! I'll give you all good write-ups in the review if you kill that kid with the goggles! Ow! 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 You'll pay for that one, Spotlight!
But like I thought he destroyed the other one when
Regurgitator of the sun.
he got back up, unless he destroyed the wrong thing. But that's no. I don't, again, I'm confused. Give me the number. Ouch.
Tedious. Not good enough.
Bruh, oh my days.
A terrible fighter, not up to the task at hand. Just plain bad.
Okay.
The crowd would have been disgusted had they managed to stay awake.
Oh, we're gonna hit me then.
Kill him! Get him!
Man! Ow!
Ow! Ah, another spotlight. I thought I got them all. I'll give you what I gave your brother over there, huh? How do you like that?
Why did it break so slow? That was weird. It like broke in slow motion.
A terrible fighter, not up to the task at hand.
Whoops.
Just
Put it in.
plain
Put it in. Light it up.
horrible hot beam of
What is this? You don't know what this is, Crash? This is Psychonauts. But how are you doing? Oh my guy. That should be it, that should be it. There we go. That should have been it last time, but I just botched it.
What's the matter? Can't you take a little criticism? Ow! Ow! Ow!
And where would Gloria be without her muse?
You guys play the strangest games. We've got a refined taste, Crash.
Play tonight, once again, by
Good playing. Guess what? You're playing Knockout City, aren't you? Obviously. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
You better listen to me! You're no good! This place stinks! It's worse than ever before! Oh, I can't believe you call this theater! I can't even see it from down here, but I know it's bad! Can you hear me? Oh, you've got fat arms, you hear me? Big fat arms like a wrestler! And a little tacky gobble hanging from your neck! Your knees are ugly! And you snort when you laugh!
Hello there, Tack. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Handsome, the spotlight is all yours. I believe I shall happily retire while I'm still young.
Thank you.
Finally, recognition for my acting
But
talents.
what do I even need that for? I don't even know why I want that item. But I have it, I guess. That's nice.
No, wait! Don't listen to him! Retreat!
Shut up, you fool!
The battle is ours! Wellington is on the run! This is our moment of glory!
Shut up, you loon.
The battle can't be won! We're gonna lose it!
I'm afraid you lost it years ago, Fred. Now pipe down over there. I am the orderly, and I run a quiet, peaceful, insane asylum. Understood? Oh, now see? You've disrupted Mr. Tagley's art therapy session.
Le jour de gloire est arrivé!
What?
Wow, bro, how you doing? Doing alright. Thank you.
Okay, everybody who's
This game still surprises me
raise
though.
your hands, unless you're
That being
dead.
said, I can get upgrades if I go back to the HQ. Maybe I should do that. How much money do I have? And when I say money, I mean arrowheads.
Behind you, General.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Because I forgot how much everything is, so I don't know if it would be worth going back, but I think we should be okay for now. We'll probably send this back anyway if we need to go back.
Excuse me, sir?
My name is Napoleon Bonaparte!
Ah, good move, mate.
Oh, excuse me. Mr. Bonaparte. Shh,
I only think I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. Do not listen to the weakling. He denies his lineage because he fears it. You'll have to excuse me. I'm busy losing a battle with my sanity here. For France! Retreat!
Got him on the run now, eh, Bonaparte?
Whoops,
That's
didn't,
okay.
didn't smack you.
Greetings, Dr. Loboto. Up to the secret laboratory then, is it? One moment. You're not Dr. Loboto.
Camera?
My eyes may be half gone, but I would recognize the mad doctor anywhere. He's got that stone-cold face a man doesn't easily forget. He wears a beastly smock, covered in thick straps like an electric chair. And in the place where his hand should be, there's nothing but a gleaming metal claw. So if I'm not mistaken, you're not Dr. Loboto, you don't pay my salary, so kindly back away from my elevator and die. Thank you, sir.
The sun is bright,
How
the
nice
enemy
of
is
you.
weak, and there is cheese back in the
So I guess
day.
I gotta dress up.
I hear you, Alfred.
Find a claw. Don't think there's any claws nearby. You said, I always said anything like a lab coat, claw, and something else. What did you say? I wasn't paying attention properly. Find a face as well. Whoops. Oh, there's a brain up there. You want the brain, thank you.
Chaps, what is up, eh?
Into Napoleon's trap you have fallen. Ha!
Oh, what's in here?
What you painting there?
That is my patron, my psychiatrist, my warden.
Looks like Dr. Loboto to me. Is he the one who chained you up?
The doctor won't let me go until I complete my treatment.
So why don't you just finish the painting and go home?
Why don't I just...
Wow. See? Sometimes you just have to... Huh. You painted a bullfight over the doctor's face. Why a bullfight? Huh? Huh? Edgar, why do you...
Every time it is the same. The matador, the bull, how I despise you both. But my hands won't let you go. Ah! That is why I am here, chained in more ways than you can see.
A prisoner of art.
A prisoner of art.
Well, I'm gonna go downstairs. You good?
I'm good.
Hey, how's that painting of Dr. Loboto coming along? You know, I'll deliver it for you as soon as it's finished.
Silence!
I am conceptualizing.
So I think I can jump in his head, can't I? So there's two people's heads I can go into, I think. As you do.
What is this? Are you working on an abstract piece? Nice use of color.
You could say that, yeah. Let's see what's this in this artistic mind.
That's an impressive house of cards you're building there.
And still, not high enough to reach the sky and free her from her prison.
Who is she?
I only know that she is beautiful, perfect, and sad. All day she cries rose-petal tears, and I can do nothing to help her because my creation lacks something, and it will not stand against the bull.
What bull?
got boots.
Somewhere along the way, I feel that I lost something important, but I do not know.
I think it's your queens. You want me to go look for them?
Bring me any cards you find. I must complete this tower.
Yes.
Kind of like the style of this world already. It's very Day of the Dead? Dawn? No, it's not Dawn of the Dead. I think it is Day of the Dead.
Oh my God, are you all right? Poor little guy. Little nick on the frame. Maybe I can cover that up with a price tag or something.
Hey, have you seen any really big playing cards around here?
Now that takes me back. Poker night with the guys. Man, I miss those dogs.
Uh-huh. So the cards, you know where they are?
Oh, right. Well, I do know about these 4 lost queens, but that's all. Can't do much with 4 queens, can you?
Those are exactly the cards I need. Where are they?
Forget about it. They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters. Not to mention El Odio. You're better off just hanging out here and turning your head just a teensy bit to the left.
Where did you say those cards were again?
Forget about it. They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters. Not to mention El Odio.
I just heard that, sorry.
I think I hate that bull a lot.
Oh, trust me. You'll hate him even more as time goes by. When he first trapped me in this alley, I thought he was only mildly annoying.
What do you mean, trapped? Are you a prisoner of art just like Edgar?
I'm a prisoner of that stupid bull. I don't want to get gored, so I hide out in the alley like a low-down dog.
Okay, promise me you won't take this the wrong way. But you are a dog.
Yeah, but I'm a Saint Bernard, man. I should be up in the highlands above the tree line, take a brandy around my friggin' neck, seeing the world, and finding more things to paint than this junk. Which is all for sale, by the way.
Hey, how'd you get out of this alley?
We're trapped in here, son. Art is our only escape.
Is that like a metaphor, or do you mean that if I take one of these paintings, I can use it to get out of here?
If you take one of these paintings, I'll bite you on the leg. If you buy one, it could help you get out of here. They're magic.
Okay, I'm off.
Well, see ya. Keep off the street now.
Okay, so...
Here's one of
Oh,
my
there's no
newest
cost
acquisitions.
to it. That one's got a cost though. Interesting, I see. So I've actually got to use like my monies. I can just smash stuff and I'll get money anyway. Sorry, not money, arrowheads. Because I'm a cheapskate, I'm gonna go with the free one first. Let's see what that does. Oh, it's painting me. Ah, that's cool.
Enjoy your new art there.
Nice! Now I can get Edgar's cards.
Well, see ya. Keep off the street now.
Okay, so I'm guessing I gotta avoid this dude. This is probably the wrong way. Oh, well. Okay, so it doesn't actually kill me, which is good. I think it sends me all the way back. I think that's what that does.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
This new game or old game? This is a game that was released in, I want to say 2002, so it's pretty old now, which kind of makes me want to cry, because, oh, not as young as I used to be. I mean, obviously old, more interesting question. Why are you not playing the new one? Because I want to know with the plot and what's going on. And I did start this like ages ago, but I never like finished it, so I just thought, why not play it on the day of the release of the second one? I mean, I suppose I could just watch a YouTube video, but I just want to like experience it. Because I hear like it's like a nice little niche kind of game. These dudes are like do me in. Didn't want to set that on fire, but okay. Set the big dude on fire. And he burnt me as well, cool. That's why kids don't mess with fire. Ow. You should die soon. There we go. I don't even know how much the sequel is, actually. To be fair, I can't even remember how much I paid for this game. Don't think it was too much. I think I got it on sale. I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick that up. And it just stayed on my PS4 for ages. And only took until the PS5 for me to play it. I'm gonna get right now, but let me in. Nope, just... Okay, so it'll take me back there. That's not too bad. I think that's where I started, so I don't want to be there. But I can roll as well. So maybe that's what I need.
Watch it. Watch it.
So how do I get in there though? That's the question. Because the camera does that in one eye. Can I burn the gate down now? That can't be my answer to everything, to burn everything. Do I want to go in there though? That is a question. I wonder if we're going to jump over it. Nope. Let's attack up there. I think I'll just jump over the ball. Actually, never mind. I think the ball's like too tall.
Introducing, fresh from the Thrilla in Manila, Iowa, Tiger!
Wake up, little man. Time to go nighty-night.
I am awake.
Good, because it is bedtime for you, Snack Size.
What are you talking about?
You will fight me for my card, yes?
Well, I am looking for some cards.
Then, small fry, I am afraid the Sandman is going to have to bend way over to reach you because you are so awfully itty-bitty. And then...
Alright, I get it. Just shut up and let's go.
Then I will shut up, but only so I can enjoy the microscopic spectacle of your attempts to make me shut up.
I was gonna say, you know who that sounds like? That sounds like Velo. I wonder if it's like the same voice actor. I've actually got like a health bar, and he's doing me in. Maybe I can like, there we go. Oh! Nah, it's gotta be a way.
Avoiding the tiger pounce requires some serious tumbling skills.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's that, but I guess I still missed it though. He looks like he just like locks onto me. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, well. Days. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. It's too close though. Just gotta like be patient and just wait. Come on, do something, please. Oh. Ah, easy peasy. I'm gonna say, did my game freeze or soft lock? Because this sounds like it's repeating. I don't think this is meant to happen. Oh, okay, never mind, we got it. Okay, we're good. I was just being impatient. I can't move. Is it because the ball touched me? Oh, okay. Alright. I still can't move. My controller is vibrating. I'm going to put it against the mic. Don't know if you can hear that. Okay, I think it's definitely not meant to do this. I can't move. Okay. I'm gonna save the game. Gonna save it on another slot just in case. Okay. Gonna load it on this one. Yes. Let's see if the game will soft lock this time. No, there's something wrong. There's like no sound, and It froze again? Yeah, because the music was looping when I beat the boss, and there's like no sound now. I'm guessing there's supposed to be like music playing. Okay. I was about to say maybe there's a problem with my disc, but again, this is on a SSD. That's definitely not the case. Do I have to like, I might have to full reboot the whole game. So I'm gonna do that. We did save the game anyway. We'll see if that works, and if not, then I've just got a faulty game, I guess. It's a little more quieter than normal. I can barely hear that. At least I can't barely hear it. But hey, Husek. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Damn, that was so quiet. I think I gotta fix the kind of mix of my sound commands. Like, some of them are like really loud, some of them are really quiet. I'll have to kind of give it a good mix. How are we going? So, how are we doing? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. But what about yourself, Hutek? Okay, that's better. Food cooking and... Okay, that's better. Food is cooking and we got you on the big screen whilst we munch. Okay. What have you got to eat? What are you munching on? I had a pizza and I'm hungry already. Okay, it looks like it's working now, which is weird. Again, that's really weird because it's not on a disc, so why would it glitch out like that? Unless my my SSD kind of messed up somehow.
I need the purse tag here.
Oh!
Here you go, Edgar.
Perfect. One step closer to her. Please, boy, I must have those queens.
Your boy in COVID recovery mode as of last Thursday, it's Natty AF. Believe the story's kid. Oh. Are you hydrating though? Drinking plenty of fluids? Bean and sausage, bean and sausage pastry waffles in spaghetti, and Cheryl's having some healthy stuff, which ain't for you. Whoops. That was my bad. I actually knocked it over. Ah! I think I just gotta buy more paintings and then it will give me access to more cards. I think that's the dealio. Yeah, hydrating a lot. Sleeping a lot. I could imagine. Could imagine. Have you got your taste intact? You see me, bro, man. Need the fat and weight. I only see your face though, so I don't know. To be honest, I was thinking I need to do some exercise actually, because I'm quite the opposite. I can feel the. I can grab my stomach, which is not a good sign. So I think I've got to like do some exercise to kind of get rid of that a little bit. So that's the plan. So I got to do some ring fit, whether it be on stream or not. You know, you taste the good but you can't smell. This is good when trying to recover from a blocked nose and can smell. Alabus oil underneath your nose. I don't know what alabus is. Unless I pronounced it wrong, which could be possible. But yeah, I've said it before, like when COVID first started, I lost my taste. I can't remember if I lost my smell, but I definitely lost my taste, and yeah, it's not nice. Well, I don't know if it was COVID or not, but I've never had something like that before, so all signs point to that I might have had it. Olibus, sorry, but strong AF, and you can't smell it, damn. Yo, D-Ty, KF, how you all doing today? Yo, I'm doing mighty fine, thank you very much. It's weird losing a sense like that, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, have a speedy recovery, my guy. Again, just continue to stay hydrated. And you should be fine. Oh, that's another card. Don't mind if I do, don't hit me. So it's gonna be like another wrestling thing, isn't it? Is it gonna sound like Velo though?
Fresh from an astonishing victory at the Killings and Billings, Dragon!
Yow! What's that smell?
That smells like fear, boy!
No.
Yeah, no, I mean that fart smell.
That's fear!
No, I'm talking about an actual smell. It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad.
That's sulfur! It's part of the dragon costume, kid.
Oh, he does something different. Oh, and he goes on fire. How can this follow? This dude's a pushover compared to the other one. Ah, never mind. Yeah, it's still pretty easy though.
Soon they'll be dragging your ass out of here. Hey, are you awake? Did you hear that?
LeMayo, that voice was class. From the wrestler. Doom fan. All I say about Psychonauts 2 is that it's one of the best sequels in gaming history.
Man,
no lie. Oh,
I can still smell that.
Oh, all right. Also, welcome, Doom fan. Well, we'll have to. Well, when I eventually play it, because I probably will play it. I guess we shall see, won't we? It smells like fear. forgot this game said ass. Catch me guard every time. Well, this was Peggy 12, wasn't it? I mean, it was a simpler time back then.
This one was a real pain in the butt to get.
Ah, that is exactly the card I need. Please, boy, I must have those queens.
You really have you bought it? Nope. I want to finish this first. I don't want to start a new game because I've already like started off like lots of unfinished stuff, and I want to at least get some stuff done first before I get another game. How much is it? Doom fan. I got right. There we go. Hold up, so if I go through here, it'll send me back to the place I already was, I think. Hopefully. And Buckingham paintings there as well, I think. But I don't think I've needed to hang anything yet. That's like really quiet. Oh, there's paintings here though. Is simulated, or you can buy it on the PS Store. You can buy it on the PS Store. Don't know how much for, but it shouldn't be too much.
Yeah, I saw another dog selling art up the street. Are you guys a chain?
Ah, you've met my compadres. When we were young art dogs, we would run wild in the street together. But now...
Why don't you guys just make a run for it?
You couldn't understand. El Odio imprisons us all. Art is the only escape. And today is the only day that it's going to be this cheap. All these prices go up tomorrow because of tourist season.
Could you tell me again about your dog friends?
Ah, you've met my compadres. When we were young art dogs,
sorry, I just listened to that already. $260, so that would be 40 odd pound. That's... I've brought more expensive games, that's not too bad.
Hey, can you fight bulls? I have a bull problem.
Prepares wallet.
Sorry, artist here, delicate hands. And anyway, if you are talking about El Odio, well, there is of course only one man who could handle that much bull.
But again, I think I brought this on sale, like the first one. I was like, oh, why not? You know, so you know, Psychonauts 1 no sale is going on $10. American Psychonauts is about 60, but it's on Game Pass 2, which I like, which is like $10. I don't have Xbox though, so yeah. Someone was talking about Game Pass yesterday, actually.
Who can fight El Odio?
I speak of no other than Dingo in Flagrante, the infamous Matador playboy. Alas, they would never ask him to help. Not in a million years.
Why won't they ask Dingo to help? Is he expensive?
No, because what happened between him and Edgar? Quite a scandal.
What? What happened between Dingo and Edgar?
Tragedy, betrayal, art, love, pain. Nothing you want to know about.
Come on, tell me. What's the big scandal?
Listen, I deal in truth and beauty, not dirt. But maybe if you had bought some art, then I'd have to come up with some small talk while we're making change and, you know.
Yeah, actually, hold on. Let's have a look at the place quickly. Because even though it's you're saying it's $60. It might be £60, which is technically more in pounds. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Psychonauts 2. If I just type it in, it should like search in my local currency in Great British Pounds. There should be a website where you just show it. Thank you. Psychonauts 2 price. Saying $59 on Steam. Again, it might be like 40 odd pounds, maybe. Perhaps. Game Pass is on PC and Xbox otherwise. I don't know if PlayStation Plus has something besides full purchase. It has PlayStation Plus stuff, and you get stuff on sale sometimes on it. But other than that, oh, there's something else as well. PlayStation Now, I think, is the service that we have. Keep up again, I can play Xbox games on PC. So there is a few Xbox games I do want to play. So I'll have to look into that. I'm surprised about this, but I'm also enjoyed Aliens Fireteam. What is Aliens Fireteam?
Gotta go.
Be good.
So I gotta buy a painting from you. Oh. You know what? To support my fellow artists, you know what I should have done? Because I went with the free one. I feel bad. Can I go back and buy the other one? I might do that. Because I literally skimped out and bought the cheaper one. I gotta support my fellow artists. That's... What am I doing? Oh, my days. I need to go back. Don't get hit by the ball. Can't believe I've done this. So I'm guessing if I go through this one, it'll send me back to the beginning, maybe? Perhaps? What's up about buying the cheaper one? I feel bad. Again, I gotta support the fellow artists. I think that was meant to happen. It sent me all the way... I think it will send me back though if I just keep on going down here.
Watch it. I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Come on, where's the pen? There we go.
Enjoy your new art there.
Cause I got another one as well. I don't know what they do because I know there's
see
not
ya.
just
Keep
look
off
like
the street
more.
now.
It's more actually I can just go back, can't I? Hold on. I don't know if I can shortcut anymore because actually I can get some more money here. Do we got anything else to say? Heyo. Thank you for the follow, Doomtown. It's a co-op shooter with aliens and play as Marine. Oh, missions. Colonel, sorry.
Well,
my
see ya.
brain's just turning off.
Off the street now.
Yeah, he's not gonna say anything to me, even though I brought more art from you, but it's fine. That's true, I can teleport as well. That's the inside, isn't it? No, that's like the... Yeah, it's like the... Whatchamacallit? Like the level select kind of thing, I don't want to go there. So I guess I didn't activate anything yet, did I? I'm good. Roll. Oh, come on, I made it in. Well, it sent me here though, so that's not too bad. Why are you getting there though? There is a tag there, which I do want. There we go. Oh, never mind. That's how you get in. Okay. You just open it from the other side. I see. I see. But I can go in here and I can shortcut my way back anyway. I really don't want the collectibles in the game though. Like, they're kind of like really hard to see. I don't know if, again, it could have been better on the PS2, but on the PS4 it's not doing itself any favors. That's the one I just did, wasn't it? Okay. So what was I doing? Probably just gone up here again. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Yep. I think I've got to go this way because I haven't been this way yet. Okay, camera. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Oh yeah, I remember. Gotta buy the more expensive painting. Just because I can.
Pearls before swine.
What? Hey, can you...
Sorry, artist here. Delicate hand. And anyway, if you are talking about Elodio, there is a...
If you're gonna talk to me, because I brought your art.
Why won't they... No. What? What happened between Dingo and Edgar?
Listen, I deal in truth and beauty, not dirt. But... Here's how I had it. Years ago, when Edgar was a world-renowned painter, he was commissioned by Dingo to immortalize him in black velvet. But while he was sitting for the portrait, Dingo met Edgar's beautiful wife, who was none other than the top flamenco dancer, Lampito Passionado. He seduced the dancer, and the two ran off together, leaving Edgar with the unfinished painting and a broken heart. Since then, Edgar thinks of nothing but the treacherous pair, and since then, our streets have been ruled by El Odio.
Whoa, that's a great story. You should do a painting about it.
Yes, that's what we need around here. Some paintings of Dingo and bulls. Yeah, good idea.
Tell me that story about Dingo and Lampita again.
Okay, here's how I heard it. Years ago, when Edgar was a world-renowned painter, he sent a broken heart.
Oops.
Since then, Edgar thinks of nothing but the treacherous pair, and since then, our streets have been ruled by El Odio.
I think that Dingo sounds like a jerk.
He gets an unfair rap because of his looks. As a collie, I know how hard it is to be resented for your beauty. It's like being forced to wear a golden robe with a diamond "Kick Me" sign on the back.
Must be tough.
Yeah, I work it out through my painting.
That's it.
Be good.
Give me that painting to me though, please. I want to put that up on my wall. Totally
Thank God. I felt like I was being looted. Please don't breathe directly on this painting. It is very valuable. It's almost as beautiful as me, you have to admit. Oh, this one's...
I'll take this as well.
Pearls before swine.
What?
Nothing. Now then, you will of course want something else.
You haven't got anything available for me to buy.
Ah, that's exquisitely not interesting to me.
Well, you made it. I don't know what you're talking
Thank
about.
God. I felt like I was being looted.
So I don't think I can go any further. I think that's why there's like a thing here so you can put like a painting on. But which one? I've got 2 rose paintings and a guitar painting. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing the rose one does something else. Okay. Can you not? Can you leave me alone?
Got it.
Rude. So far, great end. Thermal detonation. Your pyrokinesis power will now invoke a massive explosion around the target, setting on fire anything nearby. Ooh. Ooh. Don't play with fire, kids. Nice. Which way does it want me to go? Because I want to go the opposite way. Because there might be things I can collect. I think it wants me to probably go that way. Ah! I'm going to go run over. Wait. Okay, just about. That's just how Figment's looked in the game, from what I gather. Yeah, again, it's kind of hard to see. I'm like squinting. I'm like, is that a Figment? Second best level in the game, Pog. Ooh, it does look like really cool though. Like I said, it's got like that Day of the Dead kind of vibe to it. Oh! Probably should have rolled. Oh, I see. Hold up. There we go. What else in now? Let's keep going. Double! I fell down the hole. Cool. Oh my days. Oh my days. Yeah, let's go back in the painting and exit back out again. Totally didn't. I should have paid more attention. That was my fault. Milk is delicious. I think that was the last thing we did before. Before. Well, what was the last time I played the game, which was, I think it was a month or 2 ago. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, I'm supposed to get more arrowhead, that's not too bad. I cannot complain. Oh! There's something more up there, I'm just messing it up. Just like the jumps. Ah! Oh. Jump off, please. Jump off, please. No! Jump back on! Jump back on! don't think those bars make a difference. Maybe they do, never mind. There we go. If I'd unravel it all, you could say that.
Introducing, back from a crushing victory at someone might lose a tooth in Duluth, Eagle!
Caw-caw!
That's it? Caw-caw.
Can't I just shield myself? Okay, sure, yeah. No for that. Ow. We could have done that with the other, like, mini bosses as well. He's done. He's done, Yin. Mysterio, she looks different. Well, he's not using the 619 way. I'm the only wrestling fan in the chat. I know it, well, when's the last time I watched wrestling? Again, I was like super into it when I was younger. But is Rey Mysterio still a wrestler, or has he like retired? He's not an actor yet, is he? Not joining like Batista or Dwayne. Wow. What's Batista's name? It's David, isn't it? It's just David Batista. That's like his actual name, I think. Or Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Okay, so where's the bird card? Actually, before I go back into the painting, don't knock me over. Gotta give you this.
Here you go, Edgar.
That is exactly the card I need.
Nice.
Please, boy, I must have those queens.
Just one more now, isn't it? I think. I thought he was gonna run me over there. So I'm guessing the last one's the snakes, as you can see. I'm gonna just hop in here. Take me back. Hold up. I want to get rid of the one that blows up, but I took it in the face, it's fine. There's a hole here. Oh!
Watch it.
Don't touch me, don't touch me. I just realized, aren't you in water when you like kind of douse yourself like really quickly? No? Okay. Is it because it's dream water and it's not the same kind of like process? Oh. I guess he's like kind of too wrapped up in his own stuff, maybe? That's the kind of vibe I got. And I shouldn't have punched that. Totally shouldn't have punched that. Let me just grab that, thank you. Yeah, I think I've got to enter it the other way to open that.
I'm starting to feel like I'm back in high school. Which is weird because I'm only 10.
Don't blow me up, don't blow me up. I can hear you, but I can't see it. There we go. Yeah, he still wrestles. Now he wrestles with his son in WWE. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Who is your favourite wrestler, Tech? I had a lot of The Rock figurines when growing up, so... I think he used to be The Rock, but... I don't know, I don't know if I could tell you that. I like John Cena because of the memes, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of anyone else I liked growing up. Ah! Wow. So that's the hole I meant to go. Well, I fell down last time, but I missed. Well, I didn't. Oh my days! I really can't like stop and like talk, can I? But yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't think I can answer that. Oh, I don't need to be here anymore.
No.
See ya. I can actually jump up here this time and not mess it up. Ow. Oh, that's right, they jump up, don't they? They like follow you. There we go. And all it was just figments. Okay. Sure. At least we know what was up here. Okay. So, again, I did go down that hole, but I don't think there's anything else down the hole, is there? There's some art here. Some more art. Another doggo. Speak to me, doggo!
Get out of here, you punks! Leave my customer alone!
Nope. Edgar Tegley sent me. You know, the famous painter. How about a discount?
Famous painter? Edgar? Yeah, right.
Resident hole in your world.
You don't give discounts or you don't think he's famous?
Look, I'm sorry, but eating lunch every day in the art teacher's room does not make you a famous painter. Anyway, you only did that to hide out from the school wrestling team.
Hey, there's no shame in hiding from wrestlers. They're trouble, especially the wild animal type.
Oh, what do you mean, wild animals? Like dogs, huh? Oh, you got a problem with me now?
No, I just meant wrestlers can be tough. I didn't mean you.
Oh, you don't think I'm tough now? Why, 'cause I'm a Dalmatian? Hey, we can't all be St. Bernards and Bulldogs, you know.
Has Edgar always had a problem with wrestlers?
No way. In fact, he used to be the captain of his high school wrestling team. He took them all the way to the state semifinals one year, and then he choked. Cost the team the entire match.
I mean, was that wrong?
Why did he choke? Did they get him in one of those pile driver things?
No. Edgar's girlfriend, Lana Panzoni, dumped him after the first period for Dean LeGrant, the head of her cheerleading squad. Techley was worthless after that. The other team just tossed him around the rest of the day like a half sack of pork rinds. Oh, man. His squad hated him after that. The whole school did.
How sad.
That was a real
Especially
thing
since
that we
it all
saw.
happened to him again with Dingo and Lampita.
Oh, right. Yeah, they exist. Not made up at all, those two. Sheesh. Hey, I got some original Picassos over here if you're interested, by the way.
So tell me that again.
Ah, no.
Edgar was a bad wrestler?
No way. In fact, he used to be the captain of his high school wrestling
I can't skip it, can I?
He choked. Cost the team the entire match.
I did it by mistake. Okay, it wasn't too long.
See ya.
Yes, run. Run from the horror.
I was expecting those guys to be like behind me, but at least they stepped back. That's one button. No, I'm trying to set you on fire.
Watch it. Hey.
There we go. I set myself on fire as well. Cool. Now the thing is, I don't know buy all of them just in case. I think there might be con artists after all, you know what? I was trying to help out an artist, but I think the con artists actually selling like fakes and stuff. I think I gotta buy one of them to progress though, so we'll see. I wonder if I have to talk to him just to activate it, maybe. Okay. It saves me like going all the way back, and it sends me like all the way back to the beginning, like accidentally. I don't have to paint and jump back like here. Which one should I go for?
Okay, what I was going for here was a creeping vine. The kind that grows up walls. But it just ended up looking like a truck driver's hairy back. But without the charisma. This painting reminds me of my grandpa's last year alive. Just one terrible stroke on top of another. This stuff reeks. This painting reminds me of my grandpa's last year alive. Just one terrible stroke on top of another.
I didn't know he talked. Well, I didn't know that
sorry,
they
I
talked
had to
about the
see
paintings
this.
as well.
Ugh! I recommend you don't look directly at this one. It is so awful you could mess up your eyes.
What about this one? Tell me about this one.
Couldn't look at that one anymore, huh? Ooh, so bad. This stuff reeks. This painting reminds me of my grandpa's last year alive. Just one terrible stroke on top of another. This stuff
You're gonna
reeks.
tell me like the other thing, isn't it?
Ugh! Whoa! I forgot how crummy this one was. I can't believe I painted this. This stuff reeks. You see what I'm talking about? Just awful. Ugh.
I'll probably have to buy one of them anyway. I'll see if I can save off it just in case.
Watch it!
Oh, I can lower it, don't drop down. There we go. Oh, but I want to see what's up here though, that's the thing. Okay, never mind, never mind. Okay, so I think that's like a shortcut, I'm guessing. Would I really need one now? 'Cause it's only like here. I said it's a shotgun, I'm still going all the way around anyway. I want to see what's over here. I don't think there's anything over there though, is there? So it's just this way. I need that door. Don't need to swing, just jump over it. I'll take that tag. Yeah, I gotta put a paint in here. I'm guessing the ones I already have might not work, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, so I got a rose from it. What do I do with a rose though? Yeah, I think I need to buy one of the paintings. Which one do I... hold up. Before I buy it, let's evaluate the situation. Don't think I need vines. So might be the other one I need. Oops. So let's buy this one. I want this one.
Well, maybe you can write it off on your taxes as a loss. A catastrophic loss, even.
Yep.
Let's see if I made the right choice. Looks right. Maybe. Okay. I'll take that, thank you. Get my vacuum.
Got it.
Starting to get like used to the right buttons to press. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That was a
Snap
mistake.
out of it.
That doesn't help.
You look pretty jumpy. What's the problem?
I'm supposed to paint an ad for the big fight between Dingo the Matador and the town bull. Only the bull's on a rampage right through where the painting needs to go.
Oh, Dingo the Matador! I need to talk to him!
His apartment's right upstairs. While you're there, maybe you can convince him to take care of the bull.
Before I take care of the ball, I need that card, so I don't know if I do. He'll send me about that anyway.
Next up, Junior King Kong Cobra!
Hey, Edgar. Nice headgear, freak.
What?
What? You suck, Tegley. You can't beat me. Coach says I can't be beat. Coach says I got mental toughness. You can't break my concentration, wimp.
Hey, I'm not Edgar.
Yeah? You're gonna wish you're not Edgar when I'm through.
Look, I am not Edgar Tegley. My name's Raz. I'm a psychonaut.
You're an idiot, Smegly.
Hello.
Coach says your psycho girl-crazy lack of focus cost you states.
Seriously, I don't want to have to hurt you.
Well, since you'd have to break my concentration to even touch me, and since you can't break my concentration, I guess you won't be too disappointed then. Cause I didn't. You can't hurt me at all. Because the coach taught me how to concentrate on not feeling the pain. Not like you, Smegly. You feel everything. Like when your girlfriend, Lana, dumped you for that cheerleader guy. You felt that so bad, you blew the state semifinals. You let all us wrestlers down. That's why we hate you.
Can I set you on fire?
You got confused, Tegley. You let your guard down. And then you got torn apart, like this.
Set me on fire. Oh, look at power I can use. Can't use that here. Oh, never mind. Well, that didn't help. I can do that, but often that helps. I can use that to stun, I guess. I don't think that's what I'm meant to do. But I don't know what to do. Hey, whoops. Maybe I can use an iron on him. Maybe a rose. Do you want a rose? What?
Oh yeah, sweetheart. You're really dead now.
I don't think that was the right item to use. Did you get the last merit badge tech? I don't think so. Is that what I need? Let's see what this dude wants me to do before I jump in.
Got it.
Perhaps it was either that or I think he used the shield merit badge. So I was using the shield, but unless I used it at the wrong time, perhaps. Oops, didn't do that. Whoops. Sorry. Doesn't sound very happy when I do that. It's not on purpose. Oops.
Ah, you must be the towel boy. You want an autograph? I don't just hand those out. And that's a good lesson for you. Anticipate disappointment. Take me. I'm the greatest bullfighter who's ever lived, yet my upcoming match against the town bull has received virtually no marketing support. A towering advertisement was supposed to have been painted just outside my window, but as you can see, the job hasn't even been started.
I think that bull is trampling anyone who tries to paint on the wall. Maybe you could stop it.
So instead of challenging the bull before a stadium packed with screaming women, you want me to fight it on the street in front of one dog and one child wearing a crude towel boy disguise? That's a terrible idea. Here's a better one. You go get that billboard painted and I'll reward you handsomely. Which is how I do everything. As an advance, I'll give you one of my secret weapons. Use it if anyone gets stubborn.
I wonder if this is it. This is what he was talking about. So, I'm guessing this is the last one now. Oh, it is. Yeah, I got all the badges. Nice. You can cloud the minds of others using the power of confusion, but if you use it too much, you will need to pick up more confusion grenades to energize the confusing aspects of your mind. I see. So I think that's what I needed to defeat the Cobra then. So I went in it too early, I was like, oh, I got this, easy peasy, and then he just did me in. Couldn't do anything. I was just walking about, okay. I was like, where did it go? Talk to me.
You should really go out there and stop that bull.
Elodio and I will fight someday, in the ring, and he will die. But not until we have a good media buzz first, so get out there and make that lazy dog paint my billboard.
That's where I came in. Wasn't there like another room somewhere? There was that one, yeah, and there was... Oh no, there was nothing in there. No, there is, okay.
Got it!
Nice. No, don't. Ah, Boulder Dash. Ah, I'm all the way back here as well. That's a long way away. You know what would help me though? If the bull just takes me. Right at the beginning. I'm at the beginning, aren't I? Don't hit me again. It just takes me to... yeah. Thank you.
Jeff.
Oh my days.
You know what would help me though? If the Baltics takes me.
There you go. How was that? Let's try this again. How come I... oh my days! Did it... oh my days. Just take me again. First time to the charm, right? Third time is the charm. Maybe I'll hover as well. No? Okay. Let's go to the very end then. Get the bag. Thank you for the luck bell. Just let me in there. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Don't want to drop down though, do I? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I can take out the ball as well. Well, not even take out the ball, but just... Do I use it on him or the ball?
Oh my god! I'm deaf! What?
What? Can you hear me? You're getting sleepy, but not too sleepy to go paint the billboard.
What? Oh my god! Hey! God! His dog! Spelled backwards. Oh, wait a minute. God is cat spelled backwards. Oh no. Oh no. No. I'm shaving just like Daddy.
He's painting himself.
I think I solved your problem. Watch this.
I had my doubts, but...
The devil cat has horns.
But I'm right as usual. Really nice job, genius. Now go back out there and finish the job.
Well, I tried. That wasn't it.
Hey, we really gotta get that billboard painted.
Okay, man, here's the plan. Step 1, I quit we. Step 2, we, which is now just you, runs out there and gets killed painting the billboard.
Maybe I can distract the bull while you paint. It's so crazy, it just might work.
Or maybe it's so crazy that it's just extra crazy. There's absolutely no way I'm going out there, man.
Come on, you're a bulldog. Show some backbone. Plus, who wants to go for a walk? Who wants to go for a walk?
Stupid dog. Rain. All right, let's go.
Great. When I say go, boy, get moving.
So how do I say go, boy? Because I don't know what to do to distract the ball. Can I... Hold up. Got an idea. It's probably not going to work. Nope. That wasn't it. So how do I distract the ball then? So I need the grenades as well. That's the wrong button. Okay, it's like a little puzzle time again. Oh, I gotta figure out what to do. But I don't think I can go any further here, can I? No, so close. Oh, I can just use this dude anyway, actually. That's not too bad. I forgot there was a dude here. Maybe it'll give me a hint of what to do.
You should really go out there and stop that bull.
Nah, it's
Get out
useless.
there and make that lazy dog paint my billboard.
Maybe. Just maybe. No, He's not gonna do it, is he?
I am the mighty El
You should really go out
Odio.
there and stop that
I have
bull.
all the pop. I do not have time for this nonsense. Go, boy!
He's gonna get run over. Yeah.
Go, boy!
Go, go! What are you doing? Go! Go!
Go, boy!
It's over here.
It's not great, but I suppose it's just barely good enough. Come see me if you still want your reward.
You know, your advice didn't work.
Really? Then here's some new advice. I don't know what you're talking about.
How about that reward?
Fine then. One autograph.
You know, my bulldog friend could still paint a beer gut on that poster out there.
All right, here, take this. But I warn you, I won't be able to sign it.
Okay, cool. It was optional. I guess it is. I guess my main objective is to get the to get all the cards, isn't it? I'll take it. I'll take it. Wow, that went far, didn't it? And it also missed. Unless you can walk into the mist for me.
I can't feel a thing.
Unless it doesn't feel it. Nope. There we go.
My head will never get all clouded up and confused like yours.
Whoops. Over here, please. There we go.
I'm telling you, it's impossible.
Oh, he even swaps your buttons as well. That's weird.
The coach says if you stay focused, you can't be beat. How's that feel? Give it up, I can't feel a thing.
Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay.
You'll never break my concentration.
Nice, easy peasy.
I beat you just like I did in high school, loser. Wait, who am I?
Round 2. Right. So that was the last card, wasn't it? But I should have seen to see what I should have looked to see if there's anything around the back. There might be something I can collect that the bull can't distract me with. So before we give the last card, we'll we'll see. This is gotta be. It's gotta be. It'd be weird if there wasn't. See what the dog has to say as well. What the dog doing?
I think it turned out pretty well. On the other hand, I'm
Dog done right there. Oh, I gotta actually make contact with it. Oh, come on, let me... Okay, cool. Ooh. Oh, it's just me back here. Cool. Cool. I was like, oh, it's gonna be some, like, nice little secret. No, it just sends me here. I mean, I guess it makes sense, like, because that's how the ball kind of loops, but... I mean, I guess you could say that was pretty ball. Anyways. Let's give him the last card.
Here you go, Edgar. The last card.
Thank you. You said you would get them, and you did. Not everyone is as true to their word, you know.
Well, now you can finish your tower.
Yes. Now this can all end, once and for all.
Wow. It looks like you can walk right up there now, Edgar. Edgar? Edgar?
Where did he go?
I knew you would save me someday. He just won't let me go. Tell me, how did you kill him?
Kill who?
El Odio.
I didn't. Edgar?
Oh, the twist. He was the bull all along. Okay, so... Oh, can I smack him now?
Elodio is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapons.
This is unfinished. What do you mean by traditional wishing?
Fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapons. Elodio is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapons.
Hold on. Wait. Can't say I'm a like, can I? Maybe I can. Press the wrong button. I don't think I can, because I'm pressing the button to light him up, but...
Elodio is a fierce,
it's not that.
magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapons.
Watch it!
Elodio is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by
Oh,
traditional
I
bullfighting
see.
weapons.
I see. I got it. I got it. Should just really just use the shield, shouldn't I? Shouldn't have got rid of that. Can I do it when he's not? So I can do it when he's like even like not in a wall. That's nice. Shield, please. No, why did I do that? Put that back there. Replace shoe with you. Okay. Oh, he spun right back around. I wasn't expecting that. He really duped me that with that one. Okay. Wow, still got me.
Where am I? Thank you for preparing the bull, my humble picador. I shall now finish this beast off easily.
Edgar, listen. There is no Elodio, no Lampita, no Dingo.
What?
You can't let the junior varsity pep squad ruin your life.
What's up with the junior?
Yeah, we were full on varsity.
Give me a G!
G!
Give me an O!
O!
Give me a B!
They stole my happiness, my life, the state semi-finals, everything!
No, wait! Edgar!
Ha ha ha. He never learns.
Oh no! I can't believe I stuck 4 of those barred poles in his back.
They're called banderillas.
I gotta get those out of there and protect Edgar. If something happens to him while I'm in his mind, I'll get the boot. Watch it!
Wow, fair. So I gotta take him out, don't I?
Can't get a good grip.
Elodio is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapons.
I just need to figure out how to get rid of this dude. His health came back though.
Can't get a good grip. Watch it!
I guess that's not it. Ow. So he can still hit me. Maybe it's the thing that I unlocked. Possibly. Whoops. Bruh, my aim's bad.
Okay. I am the mighty El Odio! I have all the power of the bull!
And all the weaknesses, I'll bet.
I see.
Look out! Here comes El Odio! Ow! El Odio's hit!
Need more ammo for the grenade, though. Figures I can't throw it when he like teleports close to me. Cause I got enough time. Wrong button.
Look out! Here comes El Odio!
No, let me grab it.
Ow!
There we go.
El Odio doesn't like that!
Oh, it's a little bit too far away. Don't charge him. There we go. Oh, come on, what did he hit that? I haven't got any ammo. I think it wasn't aiming for me actually. Probably should have left him be. A little bit too far. He still got stabbed though. Hold on. He's got one in his back.
Look out! Here comes... Ow!
There we go.
Right in El Odio's butt!
Oh. And yeet. There we go.
Look out!
That's it.
El Odio is dying.
It's all right. It's okay. We'll win the game some other day.
Please. Edgar, look at them. They're too pathetic to hurt you anymore. Can't you just let it go?
How embarrassing. I can't believe I was hung up for so long over these losers.
I always loved you more.
That was a nice resolve. I like that one.
Signed, Edgar Tegle. Fini, when you deliver this to my patron, Raz, you may also hand him my farewell, for I am checking myself out of here. You have unchained my mind, young friend. So before I go, I'd like to show my gratitude by painting you a real work of art.
No bull?
You make light of my mental problems, and still, I have no rage. Amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, I like it.
Ah, you see, the poor dumb beasts have no thumbs, so I ask you, How are they holding their cards?
Sticky paws?
It should be impossible. And yet somehow they go on playing the game. In the end, Rasputin, aren't we all just dogs playing poker?
I think with that, I might end the stream there. Again, getting a little bit too heavy on me there. I'm guessing I can go into your mind. Where are you? Down here. So yeah, let's just quickly see if we can jump into this dude's mind. We can. So we'll just jump in and we'll save it and then we'll continue from there. That being said, I think I can unlock some things. So probably should have went back to the head base, got some new stuff, but we should be fine. His mind is your favourite level in this one. Ooh. Alright. Before, can I get this though? Ow. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think this is a good place to save it. We'll save over this one. Well, yeah, I'll write it. Okay, thank you. I don't think I know how autosave works, but thank you.
What have I got?
But let's see who we can raid you over to. Let's see who's live. Get my... I don't think there's many people on, to be honest. Again, I could say, oh, I wonder who's playing Psychonauts, but there's obviously a lot of people can be playing the second one. I don't think I've ever read you over to this dude that I have in mind. But I think someone just started. Oh, that's perfect then. Someone just started. We'll give him a little bit of a quick boost. So let's get it sorted then. Okay, yeah. He's playing something called Death's Door. But yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing next. I kinda like, I always had like a plan of like, oh, what I'm gonna play, but up until recently I'm like, I don't know, I'm like got less of an idea what I'm just gonna do, and I just kinda roll with it. I try to like keep it planned, but we'll see what I do next. But thank you for popping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta.
What have I got?